I was thinking about time and the impact of time on money decisions and the impact of time on health and wellness decisions as well. As a wealth manager serving clients, helping them make financial decisions that impact them today and decades into the future. And I've observed that it's very difficult for any of us as human beings to project too far into the future because we don't know what our future selves will be like. We don't know what future conditions we'll be living in. We don't know what our future needs are. And so the best we can do is take our experience today and sort of map that out into the future. And what I found with our clients is that sometimes that means, hey, we're living in the moment. I'm making decisions that are going to make me happy today. And sure, I'll set aside some money, invest it for later on, but I'm not really focused on what my needs are going to be later on. And other clients think about it differently of, hey, I have these resources today. I don't necessarily need to use them today because I should be putting them aside and investing them for later on because who knows, I might really, really need these. There's either too much of a focus on the current needs or too much of a focus on the future needs. As I was thinking about this, I was also thinking about health and wellness and how I think the same sort of tendencies occur because the way that we're feeding ourselves today, the way we're exercising our bodies and taking care of ourselves, handling our stress, has long-term implications on our future selves. Eating and exercising and money and emotions are all tied together. And if we get out of balance on one area, it could cause us to spend more time in another area. And even with exercise, there is a point where you're just doing too much for yourself, right? There's definitely a problem when there's too much focus on money. And I think a lot of people struggle with the eating part, right? When we're off balance, it's really easy to go to the freezer, pull out that pint of ice cream.
Yeah. If someone describes that exact scenario to me, Sandi, I will often say, okay, stop. Let's take a minute and really, really write down or put somewhere, what are the messages you're telling yourself? What are you saying to yourself right there? Although it's leading to an activity around food, it's really a lot more that's going on. Are you saying to yourself, I'm stressed and I need comfort? Are you saying to yourself, I know I have these goals for myself, but I don't care about them right now. And if I don't, why not? There's a lot that goes into it. So it has to be a lot more than just the education, because a lot of people have an idea of what to do, but then why aren't we doing it? And so
That's important. Yeah, I love that coaching because the same is true for money, right? Because when people are emotionally off, that could cause them to spend a lot more money. And I think those questions that you just mentioned apply there too.